Fatal Obstacle, Part 1 of 3, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on March 2, 2005 in Hungary.
Hoa tươi màu xanh xanh, đẹp như màu thiên thanh, nơi địa đàng cũng xa, ngân hà cao vời vời, xanh khơi tình bao la.
Okay. Anything new except the big pizza that you can wrap yourself around? You enjoy the pizza? Yeah. Good. Thanks for having a nice place. Yeah? All of us, you all contribute a little bit to this center, right? You did. Many of you did. It's a good thing to do. Yeah? You never know when you need it, huh? Yeah. Every time I have to go out to the city, I feel like I'm going on safari, you know. Because he's so used to this road, he flies. He can close his eyes and just fly over the eyes, you know. Yeah. But I look around, it's all water, icy water, and I wonder what will happen, you know. If his flying license is not so good. You enjoy the pizza, huh? Yeah, I haven't. It's good? Honest? Yeah? Honest? Hey, new, eh? So congratulations, you come in the right place. We have candy, we have pizza, we have all kind of good stuff going on. Yeah, we are goody. Anybody else new? There. You refuse my candy? Anyone else? New? No, but like, huh? Not new, but like to have, huh? Okay. There. You like children. Love pizza, candy, good. What kind of monks are you, huh? Sound like monkey to me. There. Share, okay, share. There. Protect the lens. Oh, the candy in Hungary is pretty hard. Oh, the machine. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. I have some in my... Yeah, see? You give something, you profit a little bit, huh? Without knowing, huh? This is a point, you see? Extra point, yeah. By the way, they also gave me a pizza in there. Bigger than myself. I was thinking I can wrap myself in it and sleep all night. It should be pretty warm, you know. A lot of fat, keep you warm. When I don't have any, it helps, you know. There. I can't go that far. Go. No. Oh. Yeah. Sorry I didn't see it today. Been busy. You know what would they call the money here in Hungary? Foreign. That's what it was. I went to the bank and they said, "You want to open a foreign account?" I said, "Yeah, sure. Yeah." Yeah, because I thought they look at my passport. I'm foreigner. Fine, foreign account. Yes, of course. And later I say, can you pay like 10,000 foreign? I say, well, I don't have $10,000, okay? He said, no, foreign. Your foreign account, no? Why you pay dollars? I said, okay, I have euros. No. You say you open a foreign account. I said, yeah. So this is the only foreign money I have. But what kind of foreign money you want? I can go home and ask. You know, we have all kind of foreigners, friends, maybe I can borrow some. I thought, what kind of bank who keep asking for foreign money, you know? And then, so we didn't understand each other fine. Okay, she took my euros and go there and change and give me a lot back. I say, I thought you want 10,000, some foreign stuff. She said, no, this is enough. She want only the 10,000 foreigns, whatever that is. Oh, it was very funny. Foreign account. Because everywhere, every country, they also ask if you want to open, you know, like they have a foreign account for foreign. So I'm used to this, because I'm always foreign. I'm always in foreign land. I'm always a foreigner. So I'm used to it. I took it for granted that she want a foreign account. I say, sure, always. And then because they doesn't speak English, the girl doesn't speak that good English either, so we just have a good laugh later on, you know? And tell you some secret, the chocolate really make people smile. The bank were always very stiff. Yes, foreign account. And later, you know, they make me work and then I feel sorry for them. Because a lot of paper, a lot of running, a lot of waiting, waste a lot of time and energy. I came home, I sit in the car, I feel like, you know, like a noodle. And you cook more than 20 minutes. You know. Noodle, you cook only 5, but if you cook 20, it feels like what I feel this evening when I came home. Yeah, okay. It's nice to see you. I was in a rush to come home and see you also, but a lot of work. Yeah. Okay. Foreign. Yeah. It sounds like foreign, you know? Open a foreign account. Yeah. Everybody all right? The new arrival okay? Uh-huh. Yeah. Nice to see you again. You look good. Yeah. I have to for the camera, but why do you? Okay, cool. Good enough. You have enough, yeah? Whatever, yeah, share it. You like the pizza? Do you eat enough? But too much? The Vietnamese and the Chinese, you feel something good about the pizza? Yeah, wow. If you live in Europe, you're used to it already, right? So it doesn't matter. I'm the only one that don't like pizza around here, I guess. Only 2-3 times in my whole life I enjoy pizzas. Mostly they don't taste anything. I don't know, I guess I'm like dog, you know. The dogs, you know, Georgia feed them whatever every day, they get used to it, you know. And when I feel, oh, goulash is good, give the dog some. And they just, you know, like taste a little bit. Yeah, it's just like us, huh? Whatever we are accustomed to, we just love it, huh? Bad or good, we don't care. I was in Malaysia and I saw a village, not really a village, but a big area of very shabby, poor houses made up of maybe mud or some carton or some metal sheet or something like that. Huh? Very shabby kind of area. It's not good. And next to it is a nice like apartments, buildings, you know, new and good and, you know, look very decent, you know, like normal apartment. And it's on the opposite of the street, you know, next to it. And then they told me that because those apartments are empty, nice, big, clean, new, empty. And they told me that the government made it for those people on the opposite side of the street, but they don't feel like moving up there. Yeah, cheap and everything ready, but they don't feel like moving. They prefer their squat area, huh? This will really make you run, eh? And even I want a simple life, just sit in a cave and do nothing, still cannot. Eat once a day or don't even eat or don't even drink because the water become ice, don't even care. I still cannot do that. You know, it's incredible, incredible. It's something always happens. I always have to go out. Up to now, if I don't do anything, it's fine. If I begin to let people come see me or anything, then it's not too good. The Maya become jealous because he's lonely now, you know. Everybody run to us and run up over there, and he's sitting there, blowing his beard and boredom at the same time, eating pizza, thinking what to do next. If he even have a pizza to eat, because everybody run away from him already. But he could order, you know, by credit card, deliver to hell. you know what kind? You know what kind of pizza the devil would order to hell? What kind? Tell me, 100 euros, quick. One at a time, raise hand, talk.
Very spicy.
Very spicy. Next. Pepperoni. You think the same? Anybody have a different idea? What kind of... Devil's pizza? That's a thing? With the horn on it? I never tried, but probably. Offer himself? It's so typical, of a devil. Yeah, what next? Oh, what kind of pizza he would order? Salamagna? With the garlic? Yes. Alaya. Okay, ça va. Okay, what next? Frozen pizza? Yeah, that's good. Frozen pizza. Yeah, $100. All the topping. He already got the price. I'll give you €100 later. Frozen pizza. Yeah. Why don't you even know about that? But you cheat. You have second time it normally. You should not. Just everybody have one only, right? Otherwise you're talking. At the end you got it. That's not right. You get €50 only. I'm not stupid. All right. Never mind, I give you €100. Since you have just developed a little IQ for a change, I'm so pleased. Any questions, newcomer? No, happy, yeah. Good, huh? Oh, dear. Life is so complicated, eh? And all we want to do is live simple. Mostly when you go to the bank, they think you want to borrow money, you know. So if you say you open a bank account, they don't think that you put too much, you know. Yeah. They say, oh, you can put as much you want, even $1. You are a customer. I say, that is the bank. The bank is like that. You put 1 penny, it's your business, your problem. You save it, no? The bank is supposed to give you money, invest it for you. You don't need to have a lot of money. If you have a lot of money already, maybe you don't even need a bank. Right? So it's some bank are really some real bank. So having money is not always simple, eh? Yeah. Well, today is similar. I go to different banks. It doesn't look like they're very interested to talk, you know. So sometimes we give chocolate and then it goes smoother, you know, more sweet. It's not much, but people surprised, you know, feel that we are very nice, so it's okay. It goes better. It goes better. Do you have any problem too much outside with the bank? No? Yes? Sometimes, eh? I know some person, he owns a restaurant, and he can guarantee for his employees to go in certain bank, his bank, also on the same bank, to borrow something and buy some stuff. Due to his guarantee, because the owner, he guaranteed that he paid him so much per year, and so it's no problem. But when he comes to borrow something from the bank, oh, they really treat him like dirt. He came home almost crying. Just he want to borrow like $25,000, that's it, euros, just to buy a car. It's not like big deal. And then first they say, okay, they don't check anything, and later he come back and say, oh, I never know. He say, you can look at the last year income, and be okay. But see, they say, you never know, maybe you go bankrupt next week. Oh, God. Not only don't lend you money, curse you. Understand? Wish you ill. Horrible. All right. Enough of gossiping. I probably lose 200 points or something. Never mind, we share, so everyone, maybe 1 point each, huh? You also willing to listen. Accomplice, It takes two to tango, no? I can't just sit here talking to my knee, or my elbow, no? All right. Yeah, it's just funny. I don't even hate them or anything. It's just showing you this life is really funny. Yeah? People value more piece of paper than looking into others' eyes and seeing what's in there, sincerity, everything. They're trying just to count money and even ignore the other side of human. It's more valuable. And even the restaurant owner, he was a nice guy, Yeah, it's not like he doesn't look like a criminal or robber or something, and he has a restaurant there also, but it's like that. Yeah. If you have a lot of money, then what for you go there and loan, So the bank is just to loan money to people because they have it from everybody else. So they can lend it to everybody else, Yeah, it's very difficult, but because he's a foreigner, and he doesn't have any possession there, just rented house, and even restaurant is rented, all the furniture is his, but just renting, or maybe furniture also rented, I don't know, I never asked. But if you have house there, you can use your house to mortgage other things. But that's life, you have to prove that you have money, otherwise you're nothing. It's incredible how people value a few pieces of paper more than a human spirit. Yeah. And then looking down upon people, and then I would say put people down and things like that. A bank manager is nothing. Even the owner of the bank is nothing. They borrow money from everybody else, put it in their bank, they invest it. So nobody owns the bank, understand? And let alone a manager, he's just managing everybody's money. He might not even see the money, it's all the employees that count and take care and everything. He's abused his position, as if he owned billions of dollars. If he does, I might excuse, yeah? I might think, okay, he has money and he think I look like a millionaire, fine, I forgive him. But he's just a manager of the bank. So they choose the wrong personnel all the time. Sometimes you get to a high position because you know the owner, or you know the other highly positioned person, big shot, something, is not necessarily you qualify. A couple of the banks that I deal with, the managers used to be baker or cooks or whatever, but they happen to speak Spanish or German or English, at least 2 languages, and you find 2 or 3 languages, then you accept it. And I say, but why? And he said that because the bank say it is easier for them to train him in financial than to train him in language. Can you imagine? So can you imagine how easy it is just to sit there and be a manager? And he's a manager. He used to bake bread, that's it. Don't you think twice when you give your money to bake like that? Never mind. Okay, it's nothing really. We are smart. Even if we don't have money today, we could earn it tomorrow, right? Mini. That's It's too strong again. You have to keep doing until the right one for you, you know. Yeah. Nobody say anything. Huh? You say anything against my game? No, huh? I like the right one. Any question, guys? Or just come here, eat, laugh, and sleep, and snore all over. I heard you all night. I sit here, I cannot even sit here. I sit until about 4 o'clock in the morning. That's it. I cannot bear no more. I heard some snapping finger, you know. The other person snore and the person next to I stay there. Hey, wait. Okay, and she wakes up. And the person who snapped the finger begins to yeah, and so it goes all night. Never mind. But you have been very good. Yeah, you've been very good. You touched my heart. Because I'm sure, however small your apartment outside is more comfortable than this. And you could at least stretch yourself out for 2 minutes. But here, you cannot. I know why the person snapped the finger, because that person next to him snored too loud and wake him up all the time. So, wake up. If she cannot sleep while the other person sleeps, you know. You are so cute. But I'm glad you could sleep, at least sleep in sitting. But I should know that you're a professional. I forgot that you've been trained for years. I forgot. I even took pity on you, fool myself. What an old fool. No? So you hugely enjoy this opportunity. What? Who wouldn't like it, you know? Sleeping, snoring, and being called sane at the same time. Snoring saints, huh? Never mind. Yeah, it's incredible. I never know a group of people like this. Sleep everywhere. Any condition. Oh dear God. I have an idea. Yeah, it still have a lot of room. It better anything, we just make another platform, you know. Yeah, and then just happy, you know. Don't need a lot of room now, you know now, eh? See, when I say, well, they could sleep and sit there, you know, sleep, meditate all night in the meditation hall, just sit there. Nobody believes him. It would happen. Nobody believes that that's possible. I know it. I know them. I know them very well. See it happen, eh? See, they can sit all night, no problem. Just a little bit. Yeah, I remember a long time ago, you know, I still didn't have a driver license. Eh? I went to America, and it's winter, just like here. Cold climate, you know, sleepy, rainy, and icy road. And one person was driving me a long way to Boston. Yeah, from New York, from New Jersey, center, drive to Boston for some reason. Maybe just go visit them, you know, one center, you know. I was at night. dark and rainy and slippery, the ice on the road, And we were sitting, and suddenly I feel something. I look at the driver. He was. I said, "Hey, you're sleeping. Wake up. You're sleeping." He said, "Just a little bit." At least he's honest, eh? Just a little bit. Seriously, any questions? You just sit here and laugh all night like this. Huh? You good, eh? No question at all? The new people go to the old people and get the gift that I give it to them for you, okay? It's better with somebody with English accent, better American. Don't ask the Hungarian. They could hardly repeat it themselves, and it becomes something else. And then at the end of the day, just goulash, that's all we eat. Goulash, foreign goulash. Okay, you had such a good laugh. If you couldn't loosen yourself up and go to the 4th or 5th level, I'm surprised. Why? Huh? such a good atmosphere, you would be able to speed up quick. All right, guys, my pizza is waiting. If you have nothing else, then I want to feed the dog. When I came home, it began, and when you come in, oh, the dogs are extremely well behaved. Last night was so cold, The night before was cold. And I feel I should take them in somewhere, but we don't have place, And okay, well, my place is the trailer have the table and everything is all over, and it doesn't seem to have place. But last night was so cold. I sit there and I hear the black dog say, "It's cold, it's cold." So it was about 1 o'clock in the morning. Up to 2 o'clock. I'm very sorry, guys. But I couldn't bear it anymore. I normally would think, I shouldn't disturb you. And that's why I keep arguing back and forth until 2 o'clock in the morning by myself. I said, they're used to it. They're okay. They're tough guys. No, they're cold. It's okay. They're fine. No, they are very cold. I just shut up. I talk to myself. Leave them alone. Otherwise, you have more burden now, trouble, because once they get used to it, you cannot let them, alone and blah, blah, so blah, 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 never. But then at 2 o'clock, I said, that's it. No more arguing. You, both of you, stop it. The left and the right. Stop it. And then I call the guard, tell them to bring the dogs in. First they don't like, but they love. They come next to my bed and smearing around and whining a little bit like, yeah. But they behave so well. Because they, first, it kind of was strange, So I gave them some cheese and toast, and they love it so much, fine, and a little water. And then they settle down here, I just want you to be warm, and if you really don't like it, you can always go out. It's very easy to go out. So they like very much. And the lady is the lady dog, the girl, she come into my quarter. There were 2 quarters, the trailer always have 2, one for dining and one for sleeping, I took one bed away, so I need only one, So I took one bed away, so there's a small empty quarter for me to meditate. So I put a cushion there from the sofa. I put a cushion down and I sit there. But lady goes into that direction, Normally I was thinking I close the door, so they go into the dining room with their bed that I bought for them. So they don't have to clean all the house all the time, poor people, But I forgot to close the door, so she walked in and I said, no, lady, no. And then she never come in again. And later I feel sorry because she looked so tight, so crowded in the living room. It looked big when I took the table out already, but then when the 3 dogs in, it don't look that big anymore because they are big. They're bigger than I think, For me, I feel like they're like a baby. They're a baby, but they're big, you know, big baby. So I feel sorry. I say, okay. And then the big boy also want to come in, walk in now. I said, okay, never mind. You come here, go here, sleep here. Don't worry, sleep on that cushion. It's fine. I sit on the bed, doesn't matter. And they just walk around the cushion, sniffing, but don't dare put a paw on it. I said, oh, you don't like that cushion, eh? It look ugly, I know. Come here, come to my bed, don't matter, just come, I clean it tomorrow. And they just go sniff the bed, and then they also go to their quarter. All night, they never touch my cushion. And then I thought because it's too far away from me, so they don't want to go on it. Because it looked like they want to lay next to my bed, you know? Next to the bed, the wall of the bed. So I pushed the meditation cushion next to my bed and pushed it next to their door. So that if they have to walk in, they just walk on the cushion, and then they might just sleep on it. But no, they don't ever walk inside again. After the cushion I pushed next to the door, they don't ever walk in there again. But lady, you know, she came next to the cushion, and she sleep on the floor, put a little head on there. Because it's next to my bed. They put it next to just a little bit like that. I sleep all night. So beautiful, so well behaved, extremely well behaved. Remember one time, second time I give her bread. Normally I tell my dog to sit so it's easier to eat and not jumping around, get sick, you know. So I tell her to sit, but she didn't sit, remember? Some of you saw it, and she walked away. But since yesterday, she always sit when she go nearby, when I'm feeding her. She sit outside there, or she sit in the trailer, always sit. And the small dog always jump, now also sit together. You saw it yesterday, no? I told her only sit once, and now they sit all the time. Boyo don't sit, doesn't. But I never told him to sit. But the other two I told, because he jump all the time, I said sit. And the girl, you know, I tell her sit just once, and now they always sit. Extremely well behaved. Don't even touch my cushion. Don't touch my bed. Keep looking. I say, if you want to just come up right here, doesn't matter, go up. Because they were kind of muddy, you know. Originally, I don't want to go to that extreme, to let them into my quarter. But later, I love them so much. I feel so lovely. I say, okay, never mind. It's too tight there, you come here. But they don't touch anything. They just sleep next to the cushion. And when I push it next to the door, so like I force them, showing them that it's yours, doesn't matter, you walk on it to come in here anyway, so sleep. No, they don't walk in anymore. Just put a little head over there. Oh yeah, so well behaved. They understand everything. And they were just waiting because I toast like 4 pieces of toast and give it to them at night, you know. When they first came in, to make them feel welcome, you know, at home and some cheese. And they're still waiting till I say, no, too much for you now, it's too late, you know, and you cannot go out anymore now because you're in, so better eat tomorrow. They go to their bed. Immediately. Don't say nothing, don't make trouble anymore. Right, incredible. He's very, very intelligent, eh? These dogs, they're high level already, you know. Since we came here, they're also going up, eh? Shame on some of you, only 3rd level, they're 4th already. Oh, also 4 levels, shame on you guys. If they die now, they go in all glory, look like human form and all light around them with angels singing and prostrating in front of them. And you guys still crawling under there? Some of you. So much for the attachment of the worldly stuff. Even attachment to husband and wife, also attachment, you know. Suppose he dies, he's gone, man. He's only a piece of flesh like you. Nothing lasts forever. Yeah? If you really want to be with him or her, you must practice. Yeah? The physical attachment is always dragging you down. Yeah? You get on well with your friend together, that's different, eh? Different from stickiness, eh? Or possessiveness, that's different. You can tell the difference right away, you know? Yeah. Okay. Enough now. I want you to go out every time and look at those dogs and feel repentant. Okay. Eat so much pizza and still there. Third level, chocolate, whatever, and still there.
March 4th, 2005, night.
So it's not too lonely, huh? Like you, huh? Facing each other all the time. Yeah. You should face here, huh? Yeah, as long as you are here. Okay. Look like we all set. Nice, yeah? Yeah. Hey, new guys? Any new person? New 2, 3? Where from?
New old. I come
New
back.
from New Orleans.
No, I come back. I'm new old.
New old. Oh. Who is the old new? Any old new here? Old new and new old. Yeah. Good pair. There's another old new person? No? No new? Something going on in the office. I check it out. I don't have to go there. Psychic power. Now that everybody have psychic power. Anything new? Any new Buddha coming? Any newborn Buddha? No, I'm sorry. One Buddha less. Bad news. I hope he come back up soon. Otherwise, a very sad story. Yeah, that is another psychic instrument. See? Now you cannot say that I don't know anything. I just sit in one place. I know everything. Hello.
Yes, master.
What's going on?
People are sitting already in a meditation hall.
Thank you. Can you hear that? No, I mean the new person. Where? Hello.
New person.
The one on the road.
She should be already
New
here.
old.
Oh, this is the one? I worry about you. Good, she's here. New old person. And she's next to an old new person. I want to tell you that in the whole world right now, we have about 23 fifth level Buddhas. 23. Yesterday was 24, now 23. Good news, bad news. Yeah, never mind, that guy come up again. If you have just a little bit of arrogance left over from the last life or this life due to your bossy job, sometimes you're in a high position in society and it's very difficult to be humble. It's okay, you don't have to be if you're Buddha. Yeah, but to your superior, yeah, you should be. Otherwise, you're lost very quick. It's not me who make trouble to deduct. It's the manager of the universe. He look, come down. Just like you work in a company, you can be, like high-handed to everybody. And then you get the habit that when you treat the boss in the same way, it's bad. The manager will take care of that, eh? Yeah, and I cannot do much about it. So all of you have to be careful a little bit, okay? Yeah, it's okay, I don't blame you. It's just like you have money that you did not earn, huh? It's good, it's also money, but maybe you don't know how to handle it. You don't really value it because you didn't earn it. You can see most of the rich kids born in the golden spoon, they are spoiled. They spend money fast. And if it happened that their parents died when they were younger, then their fortune dwindles so quick, right? because I don't know how to handle it. Are you still here, babe? I thought you gone.
Yeah, but I came back with him.
Came back with him, old new also? Oh, new old. Okay, good. You're welcome. I'm just sorry. Place is a little small. But it's enough for the goodies, for the good ones. Yeah? For the not too good, yeah? I told you already at third level here, I tell you again. This is a border, and this is the border. Yeah? The border is vast. It's almost like a universe. So it's not like a border, it's like a line from between Austria and Germany. You walk over the street and it's there. When I was in Switzerland, I live on one of the other side of the street, and they say you just walk over that street, that's France. Yeah, it's not like that, okay? It's vast, big, time big. Yeah? And so, if it's a second level here, and you just step over here, okay? You are a free soul, yeah? He cannot drag you down, but he still can poke you now and again, Yeah? Or you still have a little bit homesick over there, Yeah. Like I told you, the poor people in Malaysia, they don't want to leave their shopping area to go to the new building that the government built, yeah? Okay, see? So if you're nearby here, then you're almost like still there, and you can still spy for both sides. Problem. So if you're here and okay, tolerable, you are here, okay. Your energy is not too bad, even though your habit is still bad. Habit has nothing to do with enlightenment. That's a problem. You could be in the fifth level, you still have bad habit. It's because you train yourself before you enlighten. You might be arrogant from the last job because you were a supervisor in a big company. You could be a sloppy because you have been a garbage collector just recently. Extra, anything could affect you. Your personality, your background, your education, your job, your association, your friends, before you met me. Everything make an impact on you, and you're in a square box. So enlightenment, lift your soul up, yeah? But your personality, you have to retrain it to fit a saintly person. Just like I told you before, when you are a student, you learn to study medicine, engineer, whatever, and after you graduate, you have not shake away yet all that old gene stuff, and the way you do your things when you're a student, yeah? After a long time, yeah, then you become better. And if you're not careful, if you're bad habit, like when you are a student, somebody tempts you to take maybe some cocaine or something once a while, drink yourself silly, fine. But when you're a doctor already, if you continue doing that, you might even lose your license, because you might do harm to the patients. Though you have graduated and became a doctor, nobody denied that. But you have to behave like one, Though you're not a saint, it's not required to be a saint, but have to be functional and normal, so that you don't do harm to other people who rely on you or who respect you and trust you. Similar, saint is like that. So it's rare that you have a saint who have also a nice personality and smart and intelligent, everything as well, Very difficult. You don't always have to be nice, but you have to be nice on the right occasion, yeah? Do everything on the right time. Right thing on the right time. Because the right thing on the wrong time, also wrong, also bad, Yeah. Yeah, I'm not kidding you, it's like that. Yeah. Anyway, forget it. Please be nice to me, okay? Please. Not because I'm fragile, that who cares, but it's good for you, yeah? It's good for you. The whole universe is watching what you're doing, okay? Anything you do to other people is no problem too much. I'm not threatening you, because you don't even interact to me much, it's no problem. But whenever you have to, just be nice, okay? To an old woman, that's it. Don't care, master or not, just be nice to a small, fragile old woman. Then it's good for you, okay? Good for you, really good for you, okay? Anything you do bad to me, just even a little bit, little feel proud, arrogant toward me. Oh, you bad. I cannot do anything about that. I cannot even help you. Okay? Even if I forgive you, or I don't scold you, or I don't care about that, it's still bad for you. Understand now? Yeah? Because I'm the boss of the company. And the manager always looking at you. The supervisor, yeah? The personnel manager, he knows, he look, who's bad, who's good, you know? And he deducting your wages, or he put you in a different position, make you different job. Understand? Not the one that you had before. And the boss sometimes don't care, but he doesn't maybe not even know about it. Yeah? Okay? Yeah. And it happens that the manager really likes the boss. That's the problem. Any company is something like that. Okay, never mind. Now we have 23 Buddhas left for the time being. How rare it is. The whole world, only 23 fifth level person. And only in our group. Yeah, nobody, no other school, no other teacher can bring them to the fifth level up to now. Only in our group. Even not master, disciple, no, not even resident, anything. Fifth level, we have. 23 only. I wish more, but we'll have more. We will have more. Okay? And I told you, appearance really deceives. Yeah? You wouldn't guess, that person I point out are Buddhas, no? You wouldn't guess. And they couldn't even guess it themselves. Which is good. Because the ego and the bad habits are our enemies. And if he even knows about it, would be inflated, with much trouble. Alright, appearance really deceives. I'll tell you another thing. When I was still living in the cave, just recently, maybe last week even, I came out of the cave one day because I was doing some fence, so the dog don't come out. That was a long time ago, before. Sometimes I have to do some work because we don't have enough manpower, and I don't want to hire people to come up there, ruin the atmosphere, so I do some fence myself. And then a fence spring into my eye. It's always this one. And I didn't think about it. I heard, but I thought, never mind, I have to finish the job. It was difficult. It was uphill mountain, and we have to know how to do it. And I don't want other people to do it, and I don't want the attendant to do it because they're not trained to do fence, so I do it myself. And then the fence, one of it spring into my eye, and then 3 days later it became a little bad, so I have to go see doctor. But it been raining all week long. It was the most, rain a lot at that time, and the road is muddy, worse than the road that you're walking in. We couldn't even walk in it. The boot was stuck inside the mud, and you have to have another person come in and hold the boot there, hold it up for you and pull your whole body up. Especially me, I'm lightweight, If I'm heavier weight, I could do it, but I'm lightweight. I'm stuck all there together oftentimes. And the mountain road and everything, And the car also often, and the whole car was sprinkled with mud all over. It was white and it became brown. But my eye hurt. So I went to see the doctor, and it been raining all week, and the road is muddy and the car was covered with mud. And because I've been working all day in the rain, and of course through the bushes and all that, and muddy all over, And one of my assistants also muddy all over. We look like those special force in the army, Yeah, unrecognizable. But every day we work like that, so it's normal to me until I go to wash myself and come out, it's still muddy again because the rain and the mud and walk in the car, In the beginning we put plastic to protect the car floor, but later on the plastic just stuck into the boots anyway, and we keep shaking, come in and out, so just don't care. And then all the chair and everything also somehow become muddy also on the face and everything. And that day we just run because it raining so much, and it just stopped for maybe an hour, so we have to run down the mountain, because it takes like 15 minutes, sometime an hour to go to the first civilization from the mountain where I live, And it takes another maybe 2 hours to go to the doctor, where I know the doctor, where I lived before. Anyway, we went down and the mud just dry on us, so we don't care. We went into the city. That was raining in the mountain only. Sometimes snow, yeah? First time I saw snow, it was so nice. In the mountain where the sunshine area we never expect. So snow and rain and mud, everything. We go in the city, all clean and posh people, high heel and, mini jeep and, sleeveless, everything go around and we look like nobody. Jungle fighter. Yeah. Guerrilla or gorilla. Anyway, so I went to the doctor emergency room because it happened to be like Sunday. My doctor maybe don't work, huh? So we go emergency room. And they ring the bell and the nurse come out. What do you want? What do you want? Almost like, don't kill me. I said, no, just have emergency, it's okay. And then she almost don't want to accept us, No, why don't you go somewhere else? She said, we don't know anywhere else. It's emergency room, no? Yeah, but... I said, well, please. And then she said, okay, your name, your address, your passport. I said, I don't have, sorry. Just name, telephone number, okay. And then go see the doctor. Everybody, like, glove on, and touch me as less as possible. And I was wondering why. And then I wanted to pay right away. They said, no, never mind. You pay next day. Nobody here, They don't worry, Like, almost like, okay, if you need money, I give to you, And I was wondering why until I look at my attendant, because we don't look at each other, He drives and I sit behind, and I don't look at him. He didn't look at me. And when we come in, we talk to the nurse. We look the same at her. We don't look at him. And once I lay down on the table, I look at my assistant face. Oh, God. Now it explains it. And they took, half an hour to clean my face first and then to treat my eyes. And then I know, no wonder they were reacting like that. We don't look like nobody. The whole eyes, everything is black and brown and everything. And we wear even army boots, like the boots for the rain. Yeah. And it's all covered with mud. And all the clothes and the jacket, absolutely everything covered in mud. In a city where it was sunshine the whole time we were in the mountain, people with high heel and mini jeep and then short run around with with slippers, with flip-flop stuff on the beach. It was a beach city. And we looked like came from African jungle, deep in some tribal area somewhere that no civilization have ever touched it. Yeah, they might think we are descendant from gorilla or something. We look really like that. Okay, now I was really, feeling, I want to laugh, but I can't, Anyway, that explains it, So the next day, so we want to pay, but they didn't want anything. I said, so they will send the letter, the bill to my house. I said, can we just pay now? I pay cash. No, we don't accept it. Never mind. You know what? If you're British, you go home and you get the what? You can get an EAR number 90, whatever, from the government, and it's free for you. It's very kind, indeed. First they feel afraid, later they feel we are nice, or must be very poor farmer from somewhere, got even dirty finger, everything, absolute. Yeah. So next day we will come back to pay, and they don't recognize us. They say, what are you paying for? We have to explain all over again from yesterday. And it was very difficult to pay. They don't want the money. We have to say, no, please. I leave soon, I'm not a resident here, and if I live abroad, I don't want to owe anything, so please take money. So they just, give the bill. It was very difficult. You have to go 2-3 different departments in order to pay. Nobody wants our money. It was very cute. Right. Today, I saw a 4-level saying, Yeah. Of course, it's a lot, but sometimes I don't notice, Yeah. 3 level, a lot. 4 level, not that a lot, but a lot more than 5th level. 5th level, only in our group. I was surprised to find out myself even. Because I thought other group also teach Kuan Yin method. You know, some group they teach the same. And long tradition from long time already. They should have produced 1 or 2 saints. 5th level at least. Nada. None. No. So congratulations, you guys, huh? Some of you already 4 level, high 4 level, and just a few. Okay? Right. Any more question? Any question? No. Well, I have to say that we have, from different countries, we have a couple of Buddhas each, huh? Except for Estonia and Finland, they have half a Buddha each country. Because he's Estonian, huh? And he lives in Finland, so they share, you know, half Buddha, Estonian, half for Finland. What to do? That's the way, no? Moche, 50-50, eh? So Finland hold on to that, eh? Or that half is better than nothing, yeah? If you let her go, you have none. It works. Yeah? You stay in Finland, yeah? Good. How old are you now? Yeah. 30? 29. Okay, we said 29. Fine. So you have been living in Estonia long enough, so stay in Finland for a while. So that 5 years and more, right? Okay, so at least they have half a Buddha, okay? If you leave, they'll be very sad. Stay longer in Finland?
Few more years.
Okay, well, hold on, eh? Do something so that she stays longer, eh? Until you have a new Buddha at least, huh? Some of you came from 4 level to advance further, eh? Like she, eh? So that's why it's a little quicker, eh? 4, but low 4, you know? Oh, it seems just like a number, like 1 level, 2 level, 3 level, but oh dear God. If you don't have a master, and if you're really sincere and work all your might and energy day and night for many hundreds of lifetimes, maybe you advance 1 level, 1 low level. The high level, more difficult. It's more vast and more difficult. So it seems like you take it for granted. That is easy, okay? Master said yesterday I was 4, today I'm 5th. It's so easy. It's not like that. It's not a number, okay? It's a vastness. Big universe. Fine. Today I have to change bank. And my old bank called me and crying almost on the phone. Why are you leaving us? I say, no, I'm not leaving you. Only the money leaves. Yes, but you've been with us long time and we want to see you again. I say, yeah, if I come back, I come see you. You know? Yeah. Well, that's the thing. When you're very nice, it's difficult to make business also. Yeah? When you're just strictly business, then they don't care. They just let you go. When you be nice to them, they feel like they lost something more than just money. It's difficult for a bank employee to cry, you know that? I don't think they know anything about tears. Except from the customer. Not from themselves. They cry. Yeah, man and woman calling me and say, are you really want to move the money? I did really give some best investment for you. I said, I know. It don't matter if you did it, but I'm really not interested in the investment. I just, wherever I need the money, I gotta move it. Yeah, we stay friends, at least. All right, it's very difficult to live within the bank. Everybody wants to bind you. It's just a bank. Try hard to keep me, you know. Don't transfer it right away, making excuses. And then call and say, are you really sure? I say, yeah, I'm sure. I'm always sure of what I'm doing. Oh, well, we're so sad that you leave. I say, no, nobody leaves. Just the money goes, you know, money come and go. Oh, they can't bear it. Yeah. Funny, huh? Yeah, once you establish some connection with somebody, somewhere, even stranger, they begin to kind of bind you. It's affectionately, yes, but still it feels difficult, eh? Difficult. Make you feel guilty and that stuff. It's my money, I move where I want. But they make me feel guilty. I almost say, please, don't cry. It's just business, right? Never mind. Any question, guy? If not, then it's fine. Yeah.
I think you said yesterday that a lot more of us would have got higher if we weren't attached.
Yeah, it's true.
And then I looked into myself, and there was some big, horrible attachments there that...
Yours?
Yeah.
Oh.
And so I spent all day cutting those away.
How?
Well, I've got a funny story. One of the time I was meditating, I saw this hooded figure come.
You saw the what, honey?
Hooded figure. A figure with a man with a hood on. Couldn't see the face.
Oh, a hooded figure. Oh,
and
with the hat.
He went like that.
He went like what?
Like that.
Run around?
No, he was saying to me like 1.5.
We say 1.5?
Yeah, so I thought, let me imagine that this is the Lord of Death saying, look, you got 1.5 days left. Then I thought, well, what's important, you know? And then I thought, the only thing that's important is you. And then all day I've been concentrating just on you. Well, you know, the 5 names and God and...
Ah, yeah, it's good.
And I feel a lot better.
You do?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well done.
Thank you.
Yes, but you are already very detached, you know, in your way.
Right.
And every time we have a retreat,
Yeah.
Even though you're just a small businessman or, I don't know, employee, it's not like you're rich or millionaire, you always attend.
Yeah.
And so we leave the wife behind. Even though from my feeling and from what you're talking, you really like her very much. I mean, you really love her.
Yeah, I do.
So that is a detachment. It's not like you don't love your wife and then you leave.
Yeah.
You know, you love but you leave. That is detachment. So it's okay, you're doing your best, don't worry. I don't say things personal to you, to him, to her. I just say generally. You always take it personal. Everybody think it's personal. Everybody think I talk about him. Especially you. He always volunteers to be beaten, you know. It's me, isn't it? It's me you're talking about, isn't it? Yeah, it's hard. It's very difficult to ignore you. Of course, consider your size and where you sit. But I don't concentrate on you, all right? It's tough for everybody. Yeah? Most people have similar problem, né? Some of people have similar problem. I'm just trying to help, né? Do whatever you can. Okay. Any more question? No? Next one? Yeah, here you are. Come here.
When I went back to Germany,
You went back to Germany?
Yeah, just quickly in between. And then I found this book again with prophecies. And I was wondering if it's written for us, maybe, in a way.
It's okay. We don't need anything much anymore. It's all right. Yes or no doesn't matter. So many prophecy. We're supposed to be truth, but I changed it. And the world is supposed to be kaput 2000. I changed it. I promise you, we'll still be here. In London, I say, I will be there. Watch it. And I'm here. No? 5 years later. Because I'm here to change. Huh? I'm here to change. Many things supposed to happen. Even in our group, even in my own self. If I didn't go and meditate for a long time, things would be different or even. I might need to come back, or I might need another person, another being to come down here to replace me. I might need to choose a successor and all that. Right now, not necessary so much. You know, maybe I do it, maybe I don't. Because I change is quick, so I don't need to come back. I don't need anybody to do it for me after I go. Yeah? It's easy to say, but it's a hell of work. It's really hell. Any more questions? Come. Came a long way. Just ask something you want. Maybe later you don't have chance anymore. See? It's just because you put it there, I drink. Forget it. Next time, don't put anything. Yeah? I don't like it. I don't need to. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, get rid of it. I don't need it. Right. There. Huh? Okay? Good? Feel good? Feel good, yeah? So hot and so cold and so uncomfortable, is still okay? You crazy. Everybody are welcome to stay, but only if your business, your job, everything is in order. Or your family members, everything okay, yeah? Yeah, then you can stay, yeah? Don't make trouble for yourself, okay? Et voilà. Meditate, yeah? What? I have to go. I have a lot of emergency things. Under time pressure. I have to do it. Otherwise, too late. Okay? Really under time pressure. I'm sorry, it just sometimes it happens. Sometimes everything comes at once and... Whew, see you soon. Maybe I'll come back. Don't eat too much sweet, nah? They're peas. That's for them, okay? They can have it later. I'm sorry, I just have to go, eh? I see you first before I do some work, but I have to, okay? Time is everything in this world. See you soon. Love you.